Feel free to include your audio, sir.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Good morning, viewers at home. In real time, if I get any. Obviously, as you can hear, I have Zendial with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for my chat to come up to my phone.
It's the co-host with the most.
Sonic?
What?
You sounded like Sonic.
That wasn't even that's nowhere near Sonic.
Sound like Sonic to me. Give me a second, chat. My Amazon thingamajigger's being a butt.
You're here first. He hates thingamajig's.
And who's a what's it?
I'll show you a who's a what's it.
And a thingamajig.
When I shove my out your haha.
There we go. Who the fuck messaged me now?
Who's messaging you now?
Who the fuck is you?
What? Problems.
Okay, dude. I don't know who you are, so go away.
Then ignore them.
Just did.
Good.
Who the fuck is George Wart? Whatever. I don't know who you are, but thank you for the follow anyway. I just can't reply to whispers on my Twitch because for some reason I need a phone number and I ain't giving one.
You can use mine.
That requires effort. And me to be in Canada.
Fair enough.
Besides, they can message me on my Instagram. That's free. I ain't gotta worry about nothing there. Or they can message
Yeah,
me on Facebook.
the funny thing is, you are so boned when it comes to anything you need a phone number for.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because that's what happened to your first YouTube channel. It fucked you over, and you needed like
Well, with this
phone
YouTube
number.
channel, I didn't do it. I didn't do the two.
You just
I
did
didn't.
email, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because mine's email as well. Because this was way before I had a phone. Well, a dependable phone.
I was smart this time. Who the fuck let the Android drive? Get him, Dan. Get him. Dan, I need backup and I need it now.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Oh, fuck. I'll try that again.
You're what?
Thanks for the cover.
Sir. Nope. They flip spawns.
Mm-hmm.
my man. And he's up in the building.
Yeah, well, you can stay there. Oh, shit.
The hell hit you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't even see where it came from.
I'm about to say, who the hell hit you? Maybe a better question.
Probably the same guy who hit you and killed me again.
Ow.
I have my own way to create a fuck you sandwich with a grenade.
I never should have told you about the obsidian steed. Damn, behind you, behind you, behind you! Behind you, Izzy!
Good call out. Woo! Where are you aiming? Huh.
Well, we effectively popped off, didn't we?
26 and 5.
How the fuck do I get there on the leaderboard behind me?
Fuck off. Like, all the way off. Like, I couldn't be any more in the off direction.
I don't like either of these maps, so go away. ADS. And that'll work. There goes Tokyo. Go, go, Godzilla.
Uh, 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 yeah. Go!
Ojiro.
Guess we're going to rundown.
So, did you see what Jack Black? What happened with Jack Black?
No.
I lost all respect for him, dude.
Why?
Okay, so they were doing a concert last night in Aussieland at the same time that, like 24 hours after the thing with Trump happened.
Uh-huh.
And I gassed something or other. Jack Black was like, "What do you want to do with your birthday?" He's like, "Well, for my birthday, I wish they wanted to miss Trump's head."
Oh,
Like, really?
people are entitled to their own opinions.
No, he was during a live show in another country, and they got deported. The Prime Minister of Australia said, "Get them the fuck out of our country." Like, you don't fucking sit there and condone political violence. Like, no. There are lines you don't cross, and that was crossing a line. So that's making the news. Ow. I got PKM back. That's no fair. They weren't supposed to use one. Oh, I was about to say Dan Southern. Ow. Okay, pal. You want to play with that? Let's see how you handle this LMG, fart face. I forgot I don't have an optic on this class. Get him, Dan. Sick him. Any hits?
Got, looks like 2. Oh!
Saw that coming. Well.
Like, what is my fucking luck with this? Like, do I just have a big target on my back that says bomb here?
Have you seen the size of your nose?
Your head's bigger than my nose!
Are you sure? Because they
Yes!
keep hitting you, and the only time I get hit is if I'm near you.
Well, yeah, because they can't see because your head's in the way, so they have to kind of blind fire.
Okay, that was a good one. I'll give that one to you. That was a good one.
Yep. Okay, let's see if we can't fix this. They really want that bridge.
How many are here with me? Ow, they are coming for it, boy.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make my way back over there.
I'm coming down. I'm coming. Eh. One hit.
Okay.
Behind
Behind
me.
you!
Yeah, too late. Thought you were still alive, bro.
I thought you were alive.
Well, we tried.
That we did.
Defend the chickens. I will defend Captain Cluck. Never mind, because they can see me while I'm prone.
Don't need to aim when you got a fucking grenade launcher, do you, bud? Oh, they came for me.
Woo! You almost cooked me.
Really? I only got one?
One's better than none. They're coming for that embassy, boy. I gotta fall back.
Ah!
Get you on the reload.
Yeah, they got me on the reload.
Then they're coming in below.
Yeah, they already killed me.
You pansy. Change your clothes.
Copy.
No hits, huh?
Oh, put the knife down, you fuck.
Now that was a fuck you sandwich. We win. Neener, neener, neener. He stole your kill.
No, I died. Just what happened.
Oh,
Yeah. That.
I thought he stole your kill.
No,
I
I died.
I was about to message him a strong worded letter.
No, I died before I could get the kill, so that's fine.
Alright, time to fix my RPK.
Trying to think.
Well, what?
Like, if I should put a suppressor on this or not.
What?
My Bruin.
Um.
Like, it's just kind of up in the air right now. Like, I don't think I really need it for a big, beefy machine gun. Besides, I like the setup I kind of have on it right now, so... Swear that like all the fucking attachments for the Bruin are fucking, most of them are just freaking armory.
Well, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie.
Suck some kit up.
Falcon Punch. Falcon Kick.
Yes.
That's a game I wish they would remaster.
They're Smash Bros. Ultimate.
No, F-Zero.
Yeah, that's never coming back.
Unfortunately.
The last game they made was on the GameCube.
Well, you'd think that they could, port it over.
There's no industry in F-Zero. Because people will only gonna see it as the game that stars Captain Falcon and not realize what F-Zero actually is.
Very hard racer, from what I gather.
Yeah, that people won't understand that and they'll get mad at it. Because I remember when I first, I think I rented F-Zero GX. I couldn't get past the fucking, like, tutorial where you had to, like, beat a lap time. which is really hard to do because, well, you know, that guy's name is Come Here, Boy. The
It's a
clan tag of
lost word with you.
with the clan tag FBI.
Come here, boomer. Did you see the one video making the rounds on YouTube?
What video?
Okay, so apparently there's this guy who's wanted by Bill Bondsman down in San Antonio.
Yeah.
So the dude fucking kicks the door in, right?
Yeah.
And all the only person that there is his mama.
Mm-hmm.
Behind you, behind you, behind you. So the guy does the same song and dance that you know who we're looking for, and the mom's like, he's never here. So I don't know why you keep kicking in my door, because he's never here. So the fucking Bill Bondsman guy sits down and he's like, yeah, ice cream. And the mom's like, you want it in a cone or a cup? He's like, I'll take the cup because I hate cones.
Oh, this is one guy I watched a lot of the time. His name is Patty Mayo.
You're talking about that guy who does the stage bounty hunts?
Yeah, but it's funny as fuck. Because they'll just walk into people's home and just drink their shit.
Like, I had...
Like, I know they're
one
staged, but...
No, I had this one fucking dude try to tell me that that stuff's not staged. And I'm like, dude, clearly you don't know what satire is, do you? I'm like, he's...
It's very believable, though.
Well, number one, anybody in law enforcement knows that's not how bounty hunters work. Unless their name is Dog.
Oh, well, they're gonna steal my care package.
Didn't even know you were calling in one.
Did you not hear my fucking thing come in?
Oh?
Oh my god!
How many are over there?
A fucking dude with a fucking sword won't fuck off! What is your range on a sword? Like back in the old days of fucking knife lunging.
Ow.
Finally got my fucking thing.
Please tell me it was worth dying for.
No, because the dude was just fucking standing there with a fucking sword, just fucking chopping people's heads off. From like 10 feet away.
I'm not going that way.
Yeah, what we plan on doing.
What time did I call a care package in back here? Probably not the best idea.
Probably not, but I got this door covered. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, they're gonna take it.
If I have anything to say about it. I got it.
Anything good?
Bomb drone.
Of course. Giving fucking Dan chopper gunners and Overwatch helos, and I get a stupid rinky dinky bomb drone. I cannot beat that fucking BP-50. Do I need to make a BP-50?
Up to you, really.
Oh, the fucking SMG variant keeps killing me, so I might have to make one. I have one sneaking out my back door.
Yep.
I just cleared. Ow. Wow, so our guy can actually use a gun. Go figure. Since when did that become meta again?
There's a hint.
Ow.
It didn't.
Well, I keep getting killed by the damn thing. Yeah, so apparently I didn't make two guns when this match is over. So I have to make a BP-50 and I have to make a mini-bach. Okay. I shot in 1917. Not bad.
Yeah.
For somebody
That
whose
was
head
with-
kept getting lopped off.
Yeah, I was with my M16 though.
Oh, busted out the old M16, did you?
M16 with a full auto conversion.
Can't beat that, man.
Fucking slaps, yo.
Oh, what gun do I want to get rid of? I don't foresee me using you.
Woo! Yeah, well, I'm gonna change off this SVA because it's doing nothing for me.
You know, I keep fucking hearing that it got fucking nerfed, and I'm like, where?
No, it's not doing much for me. Just what do I need to use? Maybe I'll make another assault rifle. Uh,
No, let's see here. SMGs. Mini Bach, where are ya?
hmm.
Okay, I don't mind that.
I'll just make another gun.
Go for it, fam.
No, I'll make a BP.
Well, from what I'm seeing is they're using the conversion kit, which brings it to a SMG type dealio.
Yeah, I hate it.
But dude, the BP 50 by itself fucking slaps.
Yeah, it does.
Also, good call on changing my Renetti to the 50 round drum mag. I was running 30 counts.
Yeah.
Good call on that, buddy. Thank you.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, I know that. I just forgot to switch it. So I figure while I'm here, I might as well do that. See, viewers, for those of you watching at home, we like to experiment over here. Find different builds that suit our playstyles. I'm more of a LMG suppressive role. Dan's more, if you ever seen our Battlefield content, Dan's more close assault.
Well, I mean, it helped us when we were holding a fucking tower. All I had to do was watch the ladder, and if anyone's head peeked over, I just laid into them.
Dude, that was... Did we catch that on stream, by the way?
I don't know if we caught that game on stream.
I don't think we did.
No, I think it was just a play session with me, you, and Mason.
It's really sucked, chat, and those of you watching at home, because, quite frankly, between the two of us, that game was pretty gnarly. So, for context, this is back when Battlefield 1 had first dropped. Okay. And one of the maps was
Wasn't it the Italian map?
no, it was the fort. Oh shit, what was it called?
I'm gonna call bullshit a little bit on your SMG suppressive. You used to run the DP.
Yeah.
You fucking love that gun. Like running around with a dinner plate.
Yeah, Battlefield 1, I'd run the dinner plate, or I would run the MG42.
Yeah, well, a lot of my
Or
guns
no,
did the work, so I mean.
or not the 42, the MG34. Anyway, so me, Mason, and Dan went behind enemy lines to cap a point in conquest mode on the fort. So all three of us are sitting up in the tower. Mason's sitting there sniping and picking people's heads off. Dan's covering the walkway. and I'm covering the ladder. Now, mind you, you would think that the guy with the assault rifle would be covering the ladder, but Dan's like, no, I want to prove my worth. I want to sit there and guard the walkway. Little did I know that Dan was gonna have the highest kill game out of all of us because they kept coming from the walkway. And
They
when
kept
couldn't
coming. They kept
when they-
coming, and I would just lay suppressive fire down the hallway.
and
So
when they couldn't,
Mike would place a trap by the ladder and come and cover. Because no one was coming up the ladder because they knew the ladder was watched, so they thought they'd come on the walkway. Little did they know they had a little fiery guy with an assault rifle firing down range.
the only time it became an issue was ammo, so we were like scrambling to get ammo
Well,
from the dead body.
well, no, because Mason had the ammo box and kept telling him to drop it, and he's like, no, because he was busy sniping people.
And then I look at my class. I'm like, oh wait, I have the ammo box because I'm the support guy. I'm an idiot. Ugh, that memories, bro, memories. Like Battlefield 1 was like Battlefield's peak. Ow. Oh, they're all down there, Dan. Holy hell.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh yeah, they're all in the back. There's one laying on the ground behind the pool.
And they got two floating. Rest are laying down suppressive fire. Oh, that's a PKM.
I killed someone with a grenade.
Yeah, I know. And then his buddy got me.
Okay, I need to switch to a gun. A gun that actually fires bullets. Like, I can't use shotguns if people are going to be playing like this.
I mean, this map can be hit or miss with it. Like, it just depends on their playstyle and how the enemy team's running.
Yeah, but it's not working for me right now is the thing.
Right. I understand.
Yeah, they're guarding the backyard hard.
Oh, they're coming for it again. They really like that house back there. Yeah, there goes the floater.
Yeah, they're holding the house down.
We pushed it. That's new. I just
One's
got
in
blown
that
up a C.
pool house.
I just got fucking blown up by C4. I've never seen anybody run C4. Good grief.
Need to find the right gun to kind of move.
No, if you want to talk about our best memory on Battlefield stream, it had to be the first night that I invited Dan over to my live.
Well, because you're talking about how you were streaming, I'm like, oh, I'd like to get in on that. And he's like, sure, why not? Let's make a day of it. And I decided, oh, I'll get drunk.
Yeah. So,
I had no objections, of course, because he's like, why the hell not?
content. So, to put this stream into context, I had just met Dan a week before I kicked off my stream channel. I had been flirting with the idea of making one, but I really didn't have anybody to stream with because Mason was deployed.
And
At,
you always wanted to have like a group of streamers, like a close-knit little band.
absolutely. So, I had met Dan through a mutual friend by the name of Michael Redfield, and instant connection. Like, I don't know if Dan felt it as strongly as I did, but I felt it pretty strong.
I didn't expect it to pop off like it did. Because I'm usually the more closed-off person, so I find it hard to grow connections with people.
Yeah, little did we know what was about to happen, right?
And Mike got into my head like a virus, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna stay here till you like me."
But,
And the rest is history. But yeah, during our Battlefield stream, something happened. Mike's calling for backup. I get on a bike. I make my way towards him, and next thing I know, I'm running his head over.
it was either a bike or it was one of those
Like
armored cars.
I ran over his head, and that was it. We knew the connection was there.
So yeah, I had talked to him about it because I said that I was a streamer or getting into it, and he was like, "Hey, do you need a partner?" I'm like, I'm looking for connections if you wanna run. Yeah, sure. So I talked to Mason about it, and Mason had some free time after he was done doing his 24-hour on post security gig. So we all decided that we were going to do the Battlefield 1 drop together. So we're on Sinai, and me and Mason are fucking stuck between a tank and a hard place. And I didn't know where Dan was on the map because he was running an assault class, so he was kind of like heckling the enemy.
I was going and taking points, so, you know.
And I'm like, if anyone can get here quick, because me and Mason are low on ammo, low on bullets, and low on the will to live in game, so help is needed. Dan pulls out the biggest Leroy fucking Jenkins move I've ever seen in my life.
It saved your asses.
He steals an armored car and he says, "I'm coming, honey." Next thing I do is I poke my head up and he drives over my head, gets a 3-piece kill count, gets out of the truck, kills the other 2, and says, "Thanks, I'm here all week."
Well, I mean, you guys were between a rock and a hard place. I used the car to give you guys the cover while I got out and cleaned up.
Oh my god.
Kind of how it works. You call for support.
Like, stream the memories that I wish I was streaming back then for you guys. It is unreal.
All
And,
the
yeah.
freaking yeah, like that first stream was like the connection. Like that was craziness.
That was where Dan finally got bit by the bug.
Well, it's like that's the only thing is I'm usually very closed off, so it's very hard. Like I said, it's very hard for me to grow a connection with somebody because I've always felt like I've been betrayed by people my whole life. So it's like when someone
Dan,
finally
they flanked it.
So when someone decides, oh, they want to be friends with me, I get I get a little skittish. It's weird.
No, it's not weird. It's you were looking at how Redfield was acting, and you weren't expecting, a person like me to just like randomly show up and stick around. I mean, we're going on like 10 years, bro. Isn't that fucking crazy that this year's gonna mark our 10-year anniversary?
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking wild to me, dude.
Holy fuck.
I'm still getting asked where you went, by the way.
I thought we've
Have I?
explained the story.
What? Like, to new viewers, you got one coming in behind you with a throwing knife. Well,
Like,
like, I got, like, new viewers on my channel that overheard the conversation. And
that's-
look, I'll go over it in one more video, and then I'm not going over it again. And I'm deciding that today's going to be that video. So, back in 2018, my grandmother got put in a couple of nursing homes. Now, me and Mom both think the same thing with this. We think that at some point she developed brain cancer. So she was not in a good spot. And the one night, Mom was sitting in the chair, and she all of a sudden got one of her bad vibes. So she went up to the nursing home that my grandma was staying at. And our fears were confirmed. And that night she had passed away. Well, the first person I called, because Dan was at work and I wasn't going to bug him with this, was Sam. So he's, talking to me, calming me down, this, that, and another thing. And then Dan got home from work and was wondering why everyone was blowing me up. So, I finally told him that, hey, look, my grandmother died. If I get, extremely quiet, I'm alright, I'm doing okay. Just know that this too will pass. Well, Dan didn't know me well enough back then. And I became not really like irritable and not really mean.
no,
But
just
I became,
quiet.
yeah. I became extremely closed off. I was like not really talking to people. I was like giving them like very short answers.
If you even answered at all.
Yeah. And to Dan, that was almost like me telling him that I didn't want him around anymore. Because he was used to me being like this happy-go-lucky, carefree type of guy. And then all of a sudden I become this very closed off, quiet dude that really didn't respond to people. So he took some time off, and I still kept tabs on him. Like, I wasn't just gonna let him like leave the pack and not keep an eye on him. And I think deep down he knew that. I think
No,
deep
because
down,
I did the same thing.
I think deep down everybody knew that I was gonna make a comeback. They just didn't know when. And then I met Fuzzy about a month later. And me and Fuzzy kicked it off, and Fuzzy kind of filled that void in my heart that Dan had. So fast forward 2 years, and the strangest reconnection happened. And by strange, I mean strange. So I'm checking. I was on Twitch, and I forget what I was doing. Like, I was either looking at something or getting ready to fire one up, and I have a whisper on Twitch from a Zendial. And I'm
Right, because
like,
over that point I rebranded.
yeah, you rebranded. And he started off the message with, like, I understand if you don't want to talk to me. I totally get it. And I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, I cut off a lot of people. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
So I took a random shot in the dark, and I'm just like, Dan, is that you? He's like, yeah, it's me. And it was like he never left. Like, I welcomed him, like, back with open arms, and where I don't really do that with people. Like, once you're cut off from me, you're cut off from me. Like, if I've given up completely, I have absolutely nothing to say to you. And to be brutally honest, that's kind of where Noah's at. To put this into context is
Well,
like,
to be fair, Noah kind of deserves it right now because he's kind of been a big heffalump about everything.
well, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, that's where, like, that's kind of like how far you have to push me before I finally give up. You know what I mean? Dan, they're coming for it. They're coming for it quick. I couldn't hold them.
No, I got it. They're good. Just a UAV anyway.
And, you know, my cousin Will is the same way. It takes a... You have to push a lot of buttons with me before I
Well,
finally, like, just give up on you.
With
And,
Noah, it was different. He just fucking just stopped talking at all. Like, he
like,
just kind of put you off to the side and just kind of left you there forever.
I can deal with a lot of people's shit. I get mental health is a thing. But when their big shtick is where they say, you know, it's just who I am. I'm never gonna change. I'm like, no. You have the power to change. You have to want it.
I mean, look at me. I feel like I've changed.
Like, you have to seriously have a will and desire to change your life around. And excuses keep being made to the point where it's like, dude, if you're not going to sit there and listen to a word I say, I'm just not gonna bother.
Well, when I mean when I changed, I mean I was the quiet, closed off person. Now I'm probably the loudest out of all of us.
Well, the other thing that, you know, makes me appreciate you is where I give up, you sit there and you're the one that 9 times out of 10 is telling me to, dude, stick it out. Something may change. Stick it out.
Yeah,
And
that's just because I'm generally a good person, and and I guess that sometimes hampers me.
and with this scenario, I wish Noah all the best of luck. I really do. Like, I hope that he, somehow wakes up and the gets hit on the head to the point where it finally clicks that he needs help, that he has to want it.
Hmm.
But I cannot sit there in good conscience and tolerate being what I feel is disrespected and
Well, you're just being flat out ignored. Like, he didn't even leave you on red. It's just like he didn't even read it.
his latest stunt. He read it and then he just kind of like didn't bother saying anything. So I'm like, you know what, dude, I'm not gonna bother fighting to keep you in my life if you can't sit there and see how crappy of a person you're being to not just me but your other quote unquote friends, and I can't help you.
I mean, fuck, I tried, but it's just like after a while, it's just like how many times can I say something's gonna change and it doesn't? So
And
it's like,
it sucks, but I'm the type of person where once you're gone, you're gone.
well, you yourself has said before you have given second chances, but some people have to earn that second chance.
Second, thirds, fourths.
I mean, look at me. I probably did some of the me leaving was probably the worst thing I could have done at that point, but I felt like I had to. But I still got my second chance.
You leaving definitely left the hole. I'll tell you that much.
Wasn't the smartest move I've ever made.
I mean, like the the conversation he had with me on like the second night back, he must have apologized like 8 times and still couldn't fathom the fact that I wasn't mad. Nice shot! They're coming for you, Dan. They're coming for you.
Yeah, I figured they would.
Oh, they are mad.
Not because I beamed the guy in the head.
They tried to blow you up. Dan, if you're gonna camp this spot, I'll camp it with you, but you better make up your mind if you're staying put or moving or leaving.
Okay, well let's move then, because it's probably not gonna last long out here.
Wait, this
It's
is a
way too
place down
open.
here? This is a thing? Oh,
Yeah, there is. That's how you can get through
oh,
that section relatively unscathed.
Dan, we shouldn't have moved.
Yeah, I realize this now, but the moving is probably for the better. Oh God, there's two of them down there.
No, like the old me probably would have been pissed and wouldn't given them the time of day after everything was all said and done. But I myself had to grow up and change and get my bipolarness under control. And
Well, it's like how I kind of like I mentioned how I did change from being a closed-off, quiet guy to loud and rambunctious. And I'm never that kind of person. I'm usually just kind of like, yeah, okay. Kind of off in the corner. The fuck? Okay, I gotta change guns.
oh, they are all in that building, Dan. They just charged your camping spot like 3 deep.
I'm not even there anymore.
Oh, somebody was next to me. Like that's part of like what my channel is about is we all grow as a community and we grow as people. Like I may not have a high follower count, I may not have a high viewer count, but I appreciate those that do show up and do want to, hang out with me and play games and even just sit in a party and talk.
Fuck, they probably put that in a good choke point.
Yeah, they did. Like, take for tonight, for example, Dan worked late. And I was gonna, just sit there and watch YouTube and pass out. And then Dan, in his very Danimal-like way, pretty much said he needed me. And here we are.
Yeah, well, sometimes I just need to kick back and shoot some things.
In-game stream, in-game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
In-game. They really want that hallway.
You're telling me.
Are you going to bed after this game?
Are you?
I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
Tell me how you're feeling after this game.
Part of me just wanted to sit down and party, chill, and play Assassin's Creed Origins while talking to you.
And that's what you want to do, that's what we'll do.
But it's going on like 3:22 a.m. by you, so I know you're probably tired.
No, I mean, I've been sleeping later during the day, so I mean, I'm good for a little bit longer if you just want to chill and talk.
What, are you gonna play Cyberpunk while I'm doing it?
No, Cyberpunk or just faff about.
It's up to you. Tell me how you're feeling after this game, and we'll go from there.
I just got rid of their sentry gun though. So, you know, there's that. Oh, well, that's not where I wanted that to go.
You're all just gonna go fight for this hallway, huh?
Yeah, it's the man with the semi-auto Renetti. So instead of having a burst fire or a fully automatic, I have a semi.
Nice. Alright, stream. I'll talk to you later.